Well, call me, bitch. Call me, bitch, when the shit over with. Call me when you got the shit sorted out with your baby mama and y'all cool with co-parenting. Call me when you done divorced your wife. Call me when that crazy bitch that you trying to leave you the fuck alone. I don't want to be involved with no motherfucking body that got a situation already going on. And you bitches that go around, oh, these hoes better leave me alone before I take their baby daddy. All right, take their baby daddy. Because he probably ain't shit anyway. That's why you can take him. Bitch, good men can't be taken from their wives. That's what you hoes don't understand. So you think it's a fucking accomplishment? Because you took a bitch man or you took a bitch baby daddy? Bitch, sit the fuck down. Congratulations. You played your motherfucking self. She looking all crazy. Bitch, don't look crazy at me. You asked me for my fucking opinion and I gave it to your ass. Pow, bam, boom.
Sis said a mouthful. She said a mouthful. Don't get caught up in the way it was delivered. Get caught up in the fact that it was delivered truthfully. It's your girl Candyland Tarot. It's date night. Let's jump in. Capricorn, you all get the 9 of Cups reverse. This is generally the best card. One of the best cards. There's a lot of great ones, but this is just a one card to get in tarot. But it is obviously reverse. So this means for the 9 of Cups reverse, it's basically saying that you all are not getting what you want. You are not being fulfilled. There might be some grief that you think you've overcome. You have not. There may be some distances you were supposed to make, most likely since this is a relationship, out of a certain relationship. It's basically saying you were just not getting the wishes and the desires you want confronted. Aquarius, you all get the card of the Star. So this is saying this is more about potential than it is about definite. So the path that you are on still has the potential to be something great, the potential to be something lasting. It's not set in stone. That doesn't mean that you put it to the wayside or that you really nag or harp on it, only that it is very budding. It's still growing. And of course, yes, it could end up the other way. But instead of being focused on the negative, what are the positives of it? How can you help it grow? Do you want it to grow? All that. Pisces, Knight of Coins. So this is saying for you all that this is a card that represents Virgo. It either represents an actual Virgo, which you mutables, you might be able to make that work. Or it could say that you all need to take on a more Virgo energy. Well, what's that? Our deep feeling water signs, you all may need to be more, not selfish, but self-reliant. Willing to speak for yourself, willing not to bend or compromise or try to drag someone along. You might just need to stand your ground and let them know, I'm not doing that, as Virgo can do so well. Aries, you all get the card that represents you, the King of Wands. So we've got Aries on top of Aries. This is saying to be specifically and strategically you. This is the time, Aries, that you all need to act in your relationship the way an Aries would. Headstrong, maybe even a little bit stubborn. Asking the uncomfortable questions. Asking the rude questions that no one else in the room would dare to ask. It's saying that you all need to ask this. What are the things that you're trying to figure out more so? It's about leading. For the lovely ladies who like to be nice and feminine, you don't have to lead directly. How would you lead behind the scenes? That type of thing. Taurus. There's a lot of sign switching. What's going on? You all get the Knight of Wands, and this card actually comes up twice. It's a surprise though. You all get the Knight of Wands. This card represents Sagittarius. So for you Taurians, it could be a new love, romance with Sagittarius. It can also mean that you all need to take a more Sagittarius approach. Now, let me just warn you fixed signs. When we start taking on mutable signs, when we start taking on their abilities and thoughts and ideas, it's usually because we're up to no good. Fixed signs being Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So if you all are doing something you're not supposed to be doing, make sure you don't get caught the way a Sagittarius would, okay? No offense, Sag. Gemini, you get the 8 of Cups. You all are getting a card about walking away. And the wonderful thing about this card of walking away is because this person has told you to do so. So they basically caught themselves pretending like they were giving you the boot or ghosting or, putting, the cold shoulder up. What people will never understand about Gemini is that if you give them an exit sign, they're only staying because they're trying to be nice. It's not even always about the love. They're usually just trying to make it work for the hell of it. So now that you all have gotten this exit sign, it's time to show them how much you don't care. In exit stage left. Cancer, you all get the 8 of coins. You all have been getting very romantic cards, and this is the first one in a long time where it's basically telling you to focus more on work. You all are working too hard and trying to tell a person what you need. You're flashing all of these hints and signs, and I'm just the type of person who just needs your time and attention. You probably need to tell them that, as opposed to hoping that they read it or hoping that they understand the hint. They're not going to. That's just not, it's over their heads, Cancer. So you need to say that specifically or concentrate your efforts elsewhere. Maybe you just need to be busy. Leo, we get the Page of Coins. So this is about gift giving, and it's either us giving a very small gift or us receiving a very small to medium sized gift that is either very expensive or just concentrated on money. So remember, I said this for a couple of other signs, it goes for us too. Just because we give a gift, we should not be shocked if someone takes it and it's not the biggest thing ever to them. Why are you giving the gift? Is it coming out of a place of sincerity, or are you trying to get them farther in your web? And if you receive the gift, are there any strings attached? Virgo, you all get the card of the Fool. You all are about to, you're not doing it yet, so there's no reason to worry. You all are about to do something completely new you have not done in romance, either in a long time or at all. Some of you all might be finally getting down, getting settled, and getting hitched. Some of you are on your way towards divorces or breakups, and you're about to re-enter the playing field. It is about newness. Some of you are about to go for someone you never thought you would go for, or they wouldn't go for you. Maybe you have been downgrading yourself. So Virgo, just jump in carefully. Libra, you all get the 7 of Wands reverse. So you all are putting way too much effort into something, to someone. Let's keep it real. You all are putting way too much effort into them. You are trying to be fair. You're trying to be balanced. This isn't saying like it's leading to a breakup or anything. This can also be concerning an ex who has come back, on knees, bloody, sad, and honest. And now they are asking for your help. And the only reason you're throwing yourself so much help to them isn't even because you're trying to get back with them. This is just the love that you have for them. You might have to pull it back. You don't have the time. Scorpio, you all get the 6 of Cups. This is the throwback to the past, Scorpio. Your past is going to come back. So some of you exes are going to come out of the woodworks. For some, there's going to be some folks back, bone carrying from the past, telling you about how your ex is living in a box or about to marry a millionaire. It doesn't matter, either or. It depends. And some of you are going to fall for folks from your past. So maybe you had to leave them behind, or they had to leave you behind for reasons that aren't, nefarious or malicious. Just you all missed the docks on each other, and now you get to come back around and be together. And last but not least is Sagittarius. As you can see, I originally somehow miscounted and didn't get their card. But you all get the card that represents yourself, the Knight of Wands. So this is saying to love truly, Sagittarius. Whether it is between a new love, a heartbreak, a breakup, a break in general, you all need to be truly you in every way. Sag it up. So that can be very dangerous concerning love in Saggies. We all saw a very famous Sagittarius, Tina Turner, whip that man's ass in that limousine. But if that's what it means, then that's what it means for you. You all can also be very caring and loving and all of that. So this is a picture of someone who found out when keeping it real went wrong. I don't want that to be any of you. Some of you all just need to break up, leave it be, and keep it moving. Here's a message.
You dating these dudes and you giving them sex. You letting them come into your household. You letting them be around your children. You cooking for them. You putting shit in your name for them. You doing all of this stuff, and then later on you expecting this man to commit for what? For what? I'm getting all of you without no commitment. Why would I commit?